Yo, yesterday, bro. Well, yeah, obviously they're killers, bro. They're wolves, they're coy wolves. But obviously they're killers, cause the guy that you killed to eat. You know what I mean? But you know they're killers how they're moving, bro. I seen 3 of them yesterday, bro. They're walking here. Yo, you know how they're walking in a line. They're not in a line like side by side, but one behind each other. They're not even on each other's toes, like a couple of meters in between. And they're walking on the bush line, bro. They're not out in the middle, just sticking out. They're right here by the bushes. So they, you know what I mean? They're walking the whole on the bush side, the whole way of the fence, where the bushes are, like with the trees and stuff. They're not out in the middle and in a single file line, you know. It's funny too, 'cause when I was in Romania, the stray dogs were doing the same thing. It was the craziest thing. I don't know if I told you guys that story. At 3 in the morning, I go on the balcony because I heard 1,000 footsteps outside, like small little footsteps. It sounded like some cartoon shit, like 1,000 dogs walking or something. Like, you know, that's what it sounded like. I'm like, what the fuck is that? So I go to look what the fuck it is, because it sounded like some cartoon shit, bro. And imagine you see like 100 dogs, and they're in two lines with one dog in the front as the leader, and then 2 lines behind him, like how the bikers do it. 2 lines of bikes, just like that, but they're just dogs on foot. And yo, there's all big dogs, all kind of dogs. The little one in the front was the smallest dog, most little dog. It wasn't a big type of dog. It's one of those small type of dogs that never grows big. You know, it was one of those. And he was walking at the leader of the pack, and the other guys were following him in a single file line. But there's 2 single file lines walking like military, bro, like straight, not like side by side. This side by side, but just 2 lines, 2 lines side by side. You know, going all the way up, like, you know, 30, 40 dogs in each line. But the lineup was like the whole neighborhood, and there's 2 of those lines, like 30, 40 dogs in each one. And then this guy's walking in the middle at the front. Yo, you can't make this up. But anyways, these guys, the wolves yesterday, I have the video. You could see 1 or 2. They were walking like that, but one after like that in the line, but a couple of meters apart. But not side by side, all the way across, you know, just like that, hiding. The dogs in my country, though, the straight out, they're in the middle of the fucking road. They weren't hiding like on the bushes or by the bushes. Nah, bro, they were directly in the middle of the road. Yeah, these guys ride the side, but they're in the middle of the road looking at you. They're inside, like the middle of the road. They're not like the wolves are on the side. Here in my country, they're in the middle of the fucking road. They don't give a shit. It's funny. But yeah, I guess the wolves know, like, you're not supposed to be around here. And they're like on a different tip, you know?